you hear me? What is Jagriti Yatra?
Back to back DMs for many people, including me. What is Jagriti Yatra? Why Jagriti Yatra? What exactly this program? And why people are traveling? Why not like something else? What is going on the Jagriti Yatra? What is going on the train? Like this, many questions got for me, for many other yatris, and for the team and everyone. There are like couple of questions we would like to ask personal to many people, right? So for that I'm making this dedicated Jagriti Yatra questions. And first of all, I'll have two questions very specifically. I'll be answering them firstly, then I'll be moving to some jumble question. I'll be taking out cheats. I actually made some cheats where I'll be answering like back to back different questions. So these are the two questions for me. Like I just need to start with them. I need to start like in order to give them some brief info, right? What is Jagriti Yatra? Jagriti Yatra is like very kind of like special experience where you will be like learning from the ground. It is a 14-day yatra on the journey where you will be traveling with along with 500 people, traveling for 8,000 kilometers, where you will be learning from the real ground experience, not just by the internet data, but with your experience, with your little knowledge, where you will be talking with the people, experiencing and watching through the middle of India, going to them, witnessing the real data, real places, and talking to the real people. What I say, which means like that the data that on the internet is completely assumptions don't work on in the reality. So that's what makes Jagriti Yatra a big thing, in order to learn from the people, learn from the ground, learn from the experiences, learn from the discussions, everything. So you will be traveling for 14 days on the train. At the destination station you will be visiting the local places, like where you can learn from the role models. Role models are the people who did something very big, who did a lot of impact. So one of the impact person we met is a Sonam Wangchuk. You might watch this Three Idiots Rancho, right? So he's the real person behind the inspiration for that movie, and he interact with us. There are like that. There are many of the people you're gonna learn, you're gonna talk to, you're gonna interact with them. So that is about Jagriti Yatra. What is Jagriti Yatra? So why Jagriti Yatra? In order to make yourself evolve, in order to make yourself personal development, in order to make yourself professional development, this 14-day yatra is a transformative journey where it will take you from the different discussion, different debates, different perspectives, and where you will learn a lot of things, where you will meet a lot of people. Somewhere you argue, somewhere you take the perspective, somewhere you discuss. So it is all about like conversations. It is all about like learning from each other. If you ask me like why Jagriti Yatra, it is just the thing. Learn by experience, learn by being on the ground, learn through people. Simple. In order to grow yourself, in order to evolve, in order to make social impact, for build the nation for 800 million people. We miss the middle section of the India, what we call diamond of India. In middle of diamond of India, 800 million people. We are not building for them. We are not making anything for them. So that's what the goal. To make, to build, to make them along with us. That's for Jagriti Yatra. To impact, to create something very useful, creating social enterprise through them. So where you can build the business along with that impacting. To go for jumble questions, which are completely a big list of questions I wrote up, and many questions I got from different fellows, and I'm gonna take one by one. Chalo. First question, the first random question I am here. How do you manage food, bathing, washing clothes, and sleep on the train? So that's what make very challenging on this yatra. So where if you can able to survive for these 14 days, you could survive anywhere, everywhere. So the food thing, the food will be made on the train itself for the 14 days. If you are like staying or being on the destination station, we'll be having the food on the platform, but will be made on the train itself. And coming to the bath, this is one of the most tough questions and toughest part for the team as well and for the yatris as well. So in Indian trains, except in the first class AC, we don't have the bathing solution, and it is very hard to serve them as well. So the desi jugaad what the team did, in the middle of the compartment where you will be having the tub and where you need to carry the water from the tank, it is in the separate bogie, and then you need to just wash like regular bathing, right? And coming to the clothes, one time you can give your clothes for laundry, where it is a paid service again. And coming to the sleep, I kind of like slept very peacefully, and sometimes it is very difficult for 1 or 2 days. It is difficult, but anyhow, after traveling for 2 days, you will be so tired because with the group discussions, activities, a lot of conversation while you're walking and doing exercise every day. It is like 19 coaches train, so you'll be walking from 4 or back. So that's what. Anyhow, you'll have a great time on the train. Food, it is so tasty and everything, and bath, it is like something memorable thing, and clothes, you can get it washed by yourself or give it to laundry. Sleep, so peaceful along with the watching the moon, stars from the window like lullaby. Yeah, that's it. Crazy question. And the next question, what do you do this on this yatra? A lot. You make memories, you make crazy stuff, you make fun, you dance, you go through different places, you learn with the group discussions, you learn a lot with the chair car sessions. Chair car sessions are the sessions will be taken from the different role models, where you will be learning from them, having interacting with the questions and everything, or with the group activities where you will be working on your own idea, making your own team, researching and everything. So there is a lot of the things, not just the train journey, it is more on learning on the fields. So on the yatra, you learn, you dance, you have fun, you have growth. So that's about this thing. How to register for this yatra? So last time it was the registration will be open in the month of October, and the travel will be in the October and November, and previously they had in December and everything, which is like very cold condition, not able to survive in the north part and everything. From this year they planned in the November, and which is like very good decision, and from next year it gonna be in the yatra will be gonna be in month of November. How to register for this yatra? In the month of August, in the middle year of every year, the application will be open. Keep eye on the jagritiyatra.com website, where you need to go through application process. It is like filtration, where they want to bring best of best people across different backgrounds, different geographies, where making it more diverse, more engaging, more interactive, and more contributing to the yatra. So they are looking, they will be looking, and they are looking for the best of best people. And if you are already a yatri, you could nominate or you could share this opportunity to someone. So where you could, it is if there is something once in lifetime experience one need to experience, I would say this is the one thing they need to do. Along with the co-authors will be doing the same thing, because they want to share this thing, share this revelation to everyone, because in short period of time you learn a lot, you evolve a lot. Next question, what happens on this yatra? I think we discussed this already. Fun, work, dance, growth. Will be there sightseeing? Depends. This time we had a sightseeing. It's not a sightseeing, but I would say like it's a special permission. Team worked for it very hard. One of the core team member called Archana and other people along with her really worked for this thing. This is the ISRO visit, where we had an interaction with the director of the ISRO, one of the director of the ISRO, where we went and watched this launch pads, where two launch pads, where one of the launch pad where the Chandrayaan 2, what exactly happens. We generally think about Sriharikota as a just island, but it's entire India. The lenses come from Ahmedabad. The monitoring and observation goes from the Hyderabad and Kanyakumari, and the headquarters in Bangalore. It is like mix of entire India, like every single parts, and ISRO scientists are from the different corners of the India. Like this, we had a sightseeing, and if there is a no, definitely there will be no sightseeing, because they want to utilize each and every second. But if there is something like that, they want to make it something value added sightseeing. If there is some sort of sighting, they will definitely look for, is it gonna add value, not just for go and take some photos. It is more on like every person time is very valuable on the train, because the time is limited, and each and every person is so valuable over there. And the next question, this is the same question for me, and the question goes here: I can't afford it fully, can I get sponsorship? Yes, you can. There are 5 levels of sponsorship, where if you apply early, or it depends on your profile, it depends on your experiences, it depends on the kind of obsession what you are going through, it depends on your story, which means like it has to be genuine, and it will be validated. You will be have a call and everything. So I didn't had that. I got level 3 scholarship, which is around like somewhere like 60% of my scholarship, and remaining I paid in the cash. and I'm very thankful for the two people where I crowdfunded that amount, which is not I even paid. One person is the Nikhil, Amigo Nikhil, the Gearhead founders, and one more person, Krishna Reddy. So from these two people, I got a little amount of crowdfund amount. So from there, I paid. Remaining 60%, I got it via sponsorship from the Jagriti Yatra. So you can apply for this different levels of scholarship, and many people even got 80% of the scholarship on this yatra, and it definitely really helpful for the people who couldn't afford. But I would say, like, even if you could able to pay or not able to pay, try to experience this. If you could able to get some sort of crowdfunding amount, it is better to go the people who are trusting you. So definitely you could apply for the sponsorship. You need to be just as early as possible. You need to grab this opportunity. Different levels of sponsorship, you could go and check the website jagritiyatra.com, where you will be having complete information, and it just changes with the year on year. Yes, it supports everyone, and it supported me a lot. I'm really thankful for that, and really thankful for the people who really helped me. They're part of my journey, who are eligible for this yatra. The growth mindsets who are above 18 plus 18 plus, because in order to like security concerns and other things, you need to be 18 plus. It could be a student, professional, lawyer, doctor, whatever. If you have some sort of profession above 18 plus and you want to make yourself evolve, you want to make yourself the nation evolve, and you have something to add value to yatra, you have something to seek out value from the yatra, this for you. And it could be anyone above 18, you could open to apply for this yatra. How did I got selected for the yatra? I got to know this opportunity from via a friend founder, Praveen. So he is the founder of Tohans. So last year he got selected, but due to busy works and everything, he couldn't attend. So at the time, one of the at a point of conversation, he told me he got selected and suggested me to apply for this. At the time I selected, got rejected, and this time I been like watching out the application, everything. I applied, lucky very hard enough to get selected for this. It's just my struggles, challenges, what I faced in the past and what I want to do in the future. So it is that thing. So what is your backstory, what are you doing right now, and what you want to do for the future and for the India? So that's what make your application select. And it just clearly says whatever the challenges you've been coming and everything, right? The application clearly says what you are, and along with that you will be having interview on the call. So it's just your story and your goals and ambitions. How much I need to pay? These very subjective questions, it changes with the person to person. Reach out for the team, but it basically depends, like less than 1 lakh. This is the without scholarship and everything. Even without with the scholarship, you could afford some or other way. For the 14 days, it is like quite a lot big opportunity you are grabbing. So it is like very low amount, I would say. Like even for me, like it is like very big amount, but I would say I would have invested some or other way. It is like amount investing on yourself. It is amount you're investing for the future, and you could apply for the sponsorship, and you could also crowdfund the amount. And but definitely don't miss this opportunity. Do grab that as a brother, as a like friend, anything you could say. You could take this advice. The last question, it has to be came in the middle of the jumbled questions. What happens after yatra? After yatra, you get a chance to, not a chance, you will be in the community of the remaining the previous yatris, which is like a very big community of the 8,000 growth mindset, 8,000 mentors, 8,000 friends, 8,000 people who really working towards something very big. So it is like a space where all moving towards up. So you will be kind of that place. And if you are doing something very big towards the middle of India, and it could be anything, something building social enterprise, you could get a chance, not a chance, you get a chance to incubate, and you get incubation support from the Jagriti Yatra. So what happens Yatra, the discussions keeps going, the help keeps going, and the thoughts keep evolving with the time. How does it contribute personal and professional journey? As mentioned, it really helps in learning from the people and from their like discussion. Every time we definitely know if we are thinking something like in a specific way, it is with the knowledge, limited knowledge what we have already. And this knowledge immediately exponential grows in span of like 14 days, not in a span of like 14 days. It takes little time. So it really changes you little by little with the time. And coming to the professional journey, you genuinely get people who really want to help you. These people really want help without getting anything back, without any bad intentions. And whatever people you get on the yatra, these are friends, not networking people, not people who are expecting something back from you. These are a yatri, like yaro. In Hindi we have like something called yaro. In Telugu we have those, right? You really get these kind of people, and you love them. You love them a lot. You make fun of each other. You help each other. You grow each other. Can international participants can participate? Yes. So want to help people who are coming from abroad, who are foreigners and everything. Definitely do apply, and there is a place for you if you really want to contribute and your intentions are really good. And I would say, come visit India and just explore us. Who can participate and why them? I think we already discussed. Everyone above 18 can participate, and why? Because they have something to contribute back to the nation, something contribute back to themselves, as not being like a general person who just working on the 9 to 5 job. It's more than they have more potential than they think. So in order to recognize by themselves, by other people, just it is a space for them. The last questions and remaining, we have like few little fun questions from the community and by few of the people from the socials. What are the destinations covered? This time we covered 10 places. Last time we had a Kanyakumari, but this time this place was not included on the map. The places we covered this time: Mumbai, Bangalore, Madurai, Chennai, Visakhapatnam, Odisha, and next goes to Varanasi, Deoria, and Delhi, Ahmedabad, and back to Mumbai. So it is 10 places, and 10 places we have like from the railway station we need to travel to different places. It's gonna be provided by the transport facility, will be taken care by the Jagriti Yatra team through buses, through different modes of transportation. You will be interacting with people, panel discussion, group activities, and many more stuff. So these are the destination, and it is completely dynamic. In order to like learn more, they keep updating with the time. So next time, I hoping these are the places will be remaining the same, and if there is something they are adding, it is something gonna be value adding stuff, definitely. So if you ask me like, is it really worth it to go there? A lot for me, and many of the fellows feel the same, because in short period of time, I would say it again and again, it is like lot of experiences, lot of growth, lot of fun and whatnot. Everything will be included in the 14 days. So where you can able to survive for the 14 days in the different condition, different temperature, and the different zones, everything in the 14 days of span. So definitely it is worth it, and if you could able to make your 14 days happen, it is for you. And if you want to live in the middle of like 1 or 2 days, you lost the battle. So that's it. Really worth it. And we have some little fun questions which are like worth answering them. So definitely these questions are from the fellow yatris and from the people from the socials. Can we explore India? Yes, but no, due to like we have like very little time and everything, and due to like permissions and everything, we couldn't like cover entire India. This in the 14 days, right? So we can't. Are girls also coming? Yes, but no, because there is like due to security concerns and everything, in the late night after like 11, 12, you can't meet them. Like, but definitely there are like lot of good female friends. You're gonna like meet people, lot of stories, lot of inspiring and challenging people you're gonna meet, which really pushes your confidence and your motivation goes just up. I would say like more than motivation, I would say like confidence, what one can do if they can do. Are they provide non-veg? Yes, but no, they can, but due to like they want to provide healthy food for the 14 days in order to make you remain strong for the every day that coming up, every different places that we're gonna visit, we need to be so healthy. So you're gonna be provided with the veg food that is so healthy, and we really liked it for the 13 days. Is it like a tour or travel fun? Yes, but no, because it is like a travel with learning, a travel with like growing, a travel with like meeting people, 500 people. Meeting like covering 500 people is like very difficult, but you could like meet a lot and lot people, cover like different people. Depends on your vibe, your tribe attracts you. Can we become Ambani Yatra? Yes, definitely you can, but no, it all depends on your actions. And these are the questions that we got from the socials and from the fellow yatris that are suggested and everything. And if you feel there is any question that not covered, you can drop in the comments or in the our DMs or the other co-yatris whoever you felt that traveled on this yatra, and it just gets resolved in like few hours. Thank you so much. And these FAQs about Jagriti Yatra, that is completely dynamic and that are from the socials which are in the real time. And here I am, Karthik Nagapuri, the proudly the Yatri of 2023 of Jagriti Yatra, which is like really awesome time, a great time I spent with so far. This is the first time after like 3-4 years I ate on time for the 15 days. So I'm rich enough. I drank like everyday kindly water, which is like very great. Everything, you are so hydrated, and thank you so much.